Hey, what's up, y'all? Today we are just gonna do a quick weave with my natural 4C hair. Now I do need to add a disclaimer that I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing my absolute best. So firstly, I'm just going to part off the part that I want to have left out, and then I'm just going to make the back two parts in two, split that in two, and then have it plaited down. I'm going to try for the best to make it as flat as possible, and then once that is both plaited down, then I am going to go in with a what you call it, a cap, like a head cap protection, just to make sure that it is protected, and keep it of course as flat as possible. I do stretch it out a little bit before I do add it on, and then I am going to make sure that my ear parts is cut out, to make sure that the cap doesn't lift while we are doing the quick weave, and then also keeping out the front parts for my edges. Now I am using this melting spray that I got from the beauty supply store. It was 70 rand, I believe, and I don't have like the protective shield that a lot of people use, and I think this actually comes in quite handy. I do think that you just need to make sure that it is dried down completely, so that the actual glue that you're going to use doesn't soak through to your actual hair. That is the most important thing. So yeah, I'm just having it dried down, and just drying it, make sure that it is as dry as possible. I did go and take like a little break to air dry it a little bit, and then just went back in just to make sure that it is completely dry, no tackiness, before I actually started with the weaving process or the bundle process. I did use bundles that I got from Shein. I've used these bundles now. That's the third time that I've used it. It's still holding up quite nicely. It is thinning a bit now, like towards the ends, so I did cut it down. Also, I did freshly wash it. I only made sure that the weaving part, where everything is weaved together, I did just make sure that that is dry before I added any glue. And I am going in with my hair glue that I am using. It is actually perfect for this type of hairstyle. So yeah, I'm just laying it down, and because the waves, you can see how literally it's like a stray cat, it's so thin, but I did decide to just bulk it up as much as possible, to make sure, not to make sure that it is like bulky, but I did like put the weaves or the waves quite near each other, to make sure that it can be as full as possible, that there's no gaps in between, and also the fact that it can look much fuller that way. I do think that you need to just cut it, layer it to how you prefer, to your preference, to make sure that the ends doesn't look as thin, or as thinning basically. So yeah, I'm basically almost halfway through. I'm just going in again with another weave. My glue at this point was saying I don't want to do this anymore, but there was still left, so of course I'm going to make sure that I squeeze out the very last part that I can. And the waves that I had, I did cut it before for other hairstyles, of course, so I'm just reusing it. Some of them are not the same length as others, so I can't really do like a U part like most of the other girls would do, but I am just making sure that if I do put the weave in the middle, or start in the middle, that I do get two smaller pieces around the sides, so that it's more unison, or I don't know if that's a word, but yeah, to make sure that it all looks symmetric, so that it all looks like someone did it besides me. Also, guys, it is my birthday. The day that I did it, a lot happened, so I couldn't do a birthday maintenance vlog where you do everything on one day, or you do everything a week prior to your birthday. Because my mom's birthday was literally 2 days before, so I had to sort her out first. And of course, when it comes to me, I completely forget about everything else. Anyway, we are going down a rabbit hole, and yeah, I am just gonna go in another time with some more waves. I did add some, just 2 little strands or 2 pieces of the a lighter color, like a reddish color, that I had as well. And now, since that is not all that, we are moving on to the wax stick, and the part that I just cannot seem to figure out at all, which is the putting on the wax stick and then putting on using the the hot comb. Sorry, brain freeze. So going in with the hot comb. So I did try my best to go between the waves to make sure that it looks as thin as possible, or more towards the scalp, and thinning it out, pressing it down as much as possible. I don't have a nick forward. Also, my hot comb is not as hot. It's more at moderate heat, so it doesn't really do the job quite well. But I did try my best. It did actually work. I just think that I need to use the hot comb more often so that it can actually work. And yeah, I think you can see it definitely makes a difference with the hot comb. I just need to finesse it even more. Now comes the part that I am dreading, which is my leave out. First of all, my hair color is changed, and secondly, this middle part had me stressed out because I literally did it 4 or 5 times to make sure that it's perfect. Now I am gonna use the hair mousse. A lot of people are saying that if you do hair mousse before the time, put it on like a wrap, and then you put a net over that. That's going to make sure that it doesn't frizz up as quickly. So this is what I am doing right now. I'm going to try it out to see if it would actually work. I don't think it would work, but we're just trying things out. I mean, it's just hair. It can grow back if it wants. And I'm actually feeling or thinking that maybe I can go in with pixie cut this time, if all else fails. Or let's say the melting lace doesn't break my hair off. Anyway, so now we are just gonna go in with drying the part that we put the mousse on, or the wrapping mousse, or the setting mousse, whatever you call it. The one that I am using is called the Isoplus Wrap Styling and Styling Foam. So this one says that it's holding, strengthening, firm and flexible, non-flaking, and conditioning. I don't know about that, but yeah. So at this point the hair had dried, and yeah, here you can see my hair color is I need to do a wash. I need to do a dye. I need to go to a salon first to fix this. But yeah, I'm just jamming it out because the jammer is jamming. And now we're gonna go in with hair wax, which I'm scared of. Firstly, popping out my natural hair. You can see the difference between my own hair and the waves is definitely not the same. I think for recommendation, next time I'm going to use curly instead, my own, my type of hair. That's what I'm gonna use next time, and see how that works, because I think me doing my own hair I've always loved doing it. Only issue is I use the wrong bundles. So, but we're just gonna move on, and yeah, I'm just gonna firstly work on the perimeter of my hair. Firstly combing that out, making sure that it is, workable. Then I'm gonna do the wax or the wax stick and do the hot comb. Now at this point I was so scared I had to just stand still, and I've seen videos where if they do the hot comb it straightens it out so perfectly. I don't know what's happening with my own hair where it just frizzes regardless of what's happening. So now after that I am gonna go in with my flat iron, which is a fabulous flat iron that I've had for years. I think I've had it now for like 5 years. It's still holding on strong. It's not too high either. You can see that steam. So it's hot, but I don't know if it's not working with my hair. Anyway, so now we're moving on to the big girl at the very top. You're gonna put on some silicone, which is the silicone I got from Clicks. I think I need to get new products also. Anyway, we're going back in with hot waxing or with waxing and then with hot comb, and then just combing that part out. I do think it works perfect for my root. It does work perfect for my root. It straightens it out beautifully. I didn't want either. The issue that I have is my ends. My ends stick tends to frizz up within a couple of minutes. I don't know what's wrong. But yeah, I'm going to figure that out. Maybe I need to do like a treatment. But yeah, we will see about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go around with flat iron and just flatten it out, making sure that it looks at least the same as my natural hair. And the only good thing I think about this is I still had color in my hair on one side when I did the skunk stripe, and the last time that I did it with the red. So I think that matched great with the red bundles that I put in on the one side as well. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna do the flat ironing for the last point, and then at the end this is what it looks like. I did go in with cutting at the top. Guys, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I just felt like this hair was too long, or it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like it was face framing, and I've wanted to do like a birthday shoot afterwards. I always do my own birthday shoots because I don't have money for that. So I did want to do like a photo shoot after, and I wanted to have it called in. So I'm just gonna like cut off that little strays that doesn't look like, because the thing is I wanted to make sure that it looks as full as possible, and I think when you make it nicely and you curl it looks much better. So yeah, I just flat ironed it after I cut it, just curled the ends, but I did go in with another curl. I did curl it again, flat iron curl again, and then I used flexi rods just to set it. And yeah, I think that worked out perfectly for the style that I was going for. I wanted it to be like a voluminous curl. Sorry, make sure that it's voluminous curls. Everything is perfect. Sorry for the last part. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just going in with curling the ends, and after that I did set it with some flexi rods, and I think next time I'm gonna get me like the bigger ones, bigger curl. But then it's also, I feel like this bundle is great for either just doing like this type of curl, but not like any other curl, because it like gets flat so quickly. So yeah, and this is going to be the final results. I think it does blend. I just need the shine of it, and there's some pictures of it in you guys.